Today we're doing a review of the Star Wars Galactic Spectacular Fireworks Dessert Party. So my husband and I, back in July of 2016, were able to go to this dessert party, and it was fabulous. We had a night off. Mimi and Opa took our 3-year-old to go venture off at Epcot, and so we got to have an adult-only night. It is $69 for adults and $39 for kids. They have changed it just a little bit, but not much. You still get the dessert party before the fireworks, and then you are taken to a viewing area to see that. Back in July, they were still doing the dessert party outside if it was nice out, and you can see that they're setting up there over on the left-hand side. If it was rainy, you were taken to the Disney Junior Live on Stage area for the dessert party section, which was kind of spotty that night, so they did end up moving it, and we did have the dessert party in there. But now it's in the launch bay, which is really nice. You get to see all that memorabilia and the replicas and different things while you're there for the dessert party. They also still take you to the same viewing area, which is right there onto the left-hand side of the courtyard. They have some savory options for the dessert party, so it's not just all sweets, but they have the cheddar and green olives, which are kind of nice, provolone and tomatoes as well, and they are continually replenishing all of these things throughout. You have about an hour and a half for this dessert party. They had the Scorched Pesto crisps. They were kind of like hard type tart almost, with that pesto in the middle. They also had some smoked sea salt biscuits and hummus that was available, and I'm not a huge hummus person, but they did have these C-3PO crackers that were kind of cute, also that you could use for the hummus or the biscuits, either one. And then they had all the goodies. So my husband was very excited. They had this bread pudding, and it was kind of just a mishmash of everything. They also had some ice cream and stuff, and it was warm. So there was, pretzels and M&Ms. They also had berries and whipped cream, vanilla, like a sauce, a vanilla sauce, and different things to put on your bread pudding. Also for the kids that are there, if they, don't really like bread pudding or just another type of treat, but they had all of the ice cream that you could pretty much eat options. They also had raspberry and blueberry savers, as well as some grape savers to satisfy some of the fruit aspects instead of all the sweet and all the savory. They also had these Darth Maul pastry, almost like an eclair on the inside, and then it has kind of like this red chocolate icing on the outside. And then the Rice Krispie bonbons. It's not Disney without eating Rice Krispie treats. It is actually one of my biggest things when I go to Disney, so I was glad to see those. They also had like a pistachio cherry bite, chocolate cake, and then it was more of like a lemon, citrus, cream cheese type little thing. These were panna cotta. They were blue milk panna cotta. Very creamy. Those little bits on top, or those pearls, you can eat, but you can just kind of push them to the side. The cupcakes, I thought, were the best, and we've seen these cupcakes around the theme park. They're just kind of little miniature versions. So you had the vanilla, and then you have the chocolate cake with the peanut butter for the Darth Vader cupcake. Again, I thought these cupcakes were phenomenal. I ate a couple of them. Something different that I hadn't seen was this frozen, freeze-dried Nutella truffle kind of ice cream, and then you had different sauces. They had a chocolate sauce or a raspberry sauce that you could put on, and it was kind of crunchy on the outside, but still smooth and an ice cream texture on the outside. They also had an alcoholic bar, so you're definitely getting your money's worth with paying for this, and there's some different cocktails that they served up, as well as just some regular drinks that you could have as well. They had water bottles and coffee and different things, so kids were able to partake as well. So the seating or the viewing area is over here by the Hollywood Studio sign. And you can kind of see the roped off area. So there are some people in front of you, and most of them were sitting when we got to the viewing area, but once the show started, they did stand up. But still, you've got a big, nice roped off area that you can see pretty much everything that's going on around you. The courtyard area really is the best spot to view this fireworks, because it's fireworks, it's laser, it's projections. So if you're standing behind those big projection boxes and you're standing down the boulevard down there, you're not going to see everything that's going on for this spectacular fireworks, because it is really, really great. So again, I really recommend this show. I know that they're bringing it back here in a couple of weeks for the Rogue One movie that's coming out on December 16th. And I hope that after Jingle Bell Jingle Bam is done, they will continue to show this because it really, really is a great nighttime activity for you to do. And I definitely think the dessert party is worth the money, not only the food and the drinks that they provide, but just having a viewing spot, because this really is a good show, and that courtyard area is the best place to see everything and to be fully immersed in it. So I hope you really enjoyed it. Subscribe below to our channel, and have a magical day.